Good morning, y'all. This is Ryan Jackson from Ryan Jackson LLC. Hope you guys are doing good today. We're almost at the end of the week, so I hope you're having a good week so far. I know I have. We're just looking forward to the weekend. It's a holiday weekend, so a lot of you have 3 days off every 3 day weekend. So I hope you enjoy it and be safe. Myself, I'm not really into celebrating the Fourth of July. Stopped really celebrating it years ago, so it really isn't a big deal to me. So just another day, people shoot off fireworks and what so have you in celebration of America. So whatever, let them do that. But me myself, I just take it day by day and just going to enjoy my day. In any event, I'm gonna get into the subject for this video. So as we all know, the Supreme Court on Friday of last week reversed the Roe v. Wade decision, a decision that stood for 49 years. It was six justices, but it's really only one that's getting backlash from this reversal, and that's Justice Clarence Thomas. I've been seeing on social media that people have been calling this man, calling him a nigger, calling him a porch monkey. And someone even took it further and said that his ancestors should have been lynched. Actually, it was a Nigerian man that said this. This man, he's in New York. His Twitter, he's in New York. I'm not gonna get into where he goes to school or where he works at. I'm not gonna put that out there. But he, yeah, he shared his sentiments, his disappointment with the court reversing the Roe v. Wade decision, and he said that the ancestors of Clarence Thomas should have been lynched. You know, and that's just wrong. It's immoral. It's uncivilized to put that out there on social media, and it makes no sense. It's no place for that. It's no place for that. But then again, this is America, and so he just doing what many Americans are doing, especially with the reversal of this decision. Unfortunately, and sad to say, many Black people are more angry than white people over this decision, and they will fight against other Black people in support of white people, and that's what I have a huge problem with. I mean, yeah, we could, disagree about the decision. You could, now you can have a strong dislike for Clarence Thomas and for the court's decision, and that's your right, and you're entitled to your opinion. But when it comes to saying that people should be murdered, you calling people racial epithets, you bullying online, people who don't agree with you. That's what I have a problem with, and that's where it gets out of bounds, and it's just like, come on now. Then it borderline on criminal behavior, and that's a problem because it goes from having the adult conversation to agree to disagree without being disagreeable to being borderline criminal where you threatening people, you calling people niggers and porch monkeys and saying that their ancestors should have been lynched. Then it goes, you taking it too far, you're going too far with it. Before I go any further, hit the thumbs up button, smash that thumbs up button down so you and I appreciate the love and support. And if you're new here, hit the notification button or hit the subscribe button, I should say. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button so so you'll get notifications whenever I do videos on here. So hit the thumbs up button, and if you're new here, hit the subscribe button so you get notifications whenever I do videos on here. So moving along, actress Kimberly Elise. Many of y'all remember her from Set It Off. I think that was her debut film, Set It Off. She was in John Q. She played Denzel Washington's wife. She was in Tyler Perry's movie Diary of a Mad Black Woman. She was in the movie For Colored Girls Only. Well, she celebrated, the court's reversal of Roe v. Wade, saying thank you, Jesus, with prayer emojis. And, I'm paraphrasing, but pretty much celebrating the court's decision, saying that, it's good that, more black babies will be saved. And I, for one, agree with it. Like I said, I'm pro life. Yes, it is a woman's decision. It is her choice. I don't believe the government should tell a woman what to do with her body. However, the Supreme Court didn't just outlaw abortion because it's plenty of states. I believe it's 24 states where abortion would be legal, and it's 26 states where abortion won't be legal. So it's almost a split. It's almost a split. It's a 26-24 divide, damn near, across the board even. So 26 states, abortions are illegal. 24 states, they are illegal. So just go to those states where abortions are legal. Go to one of those 24 states where it's legal to have abortions. If you feel strongly about having an abortion, go to one of these 24 states. You have that right. So, in any event, she celebrated the fact that the court reversed the Roe v. Wade decision, and she's getting backlash from people on Twitter saying, do you remember for colored girls only, this and that, and you don't have a right to tell people what to do with their bodies. Who are you? I'm going to counsel you. I'm not. This counsel culture is sickening and it's ridiculous. And like I said before, we don't have a right to counsel anybody. The only one who has the right to counsel is God. And when God counsels you, you are not coming back from that. You can come back from people counseling you. People do it all the time. This council culture is sickening because people don't share your beliefs or your opinions. If everyone thought the same way, this would be a boring ass world. People have individual rights. They're entitled to their opinions. They're entitled to it, whether you disagree with it or not. Everyone's entitled to a right to their opinion, their beliefs, as long as it doesn't infringe on your rights or my rights. But with this council culture, you're infringing on people's rights to have a voice, to voice their opinion, to have free speech. You're infringing on their rights. And it's ridiculous, it's sickening. And many people are getting tired of it, me being one of them. I'm just tired of it. And it just goes to the stupidity and the goofiness in this country that if you don't go with what the liberals are saying or the left or the Democratic Party, then then you must be a Republican, or you must hate women or be a racist. It's just stupid. It's stupid and it's nonsense. It's this tribalism that I was speaking of last week. Republican bad, Democrat good. You Republican, you bad. You Democrat, you good. If you're not on my side, then you bad. And both parties do it. Republicans do it too. Because if you don't agree with them, then you're a leftist nut, or you're a Democrat, you're a Biden supporter. The Republicans do it, the Democrats do it. Both parties suck. Both parties are bad. Both parties are. And black people, we get caught up in this tribalism BS, whether you Democrat or Republican, and it's serving us no purpose. It's dividing families and it's making us look stupid. We're out here fighting away games, and it isn't doing us any good. And we look silly in the process. It's sad and it's disheartening. But this is America, and this is what people do. This is what they do. You know, um, I guess an hour ago, or it may be happening right now, Ketanji Brown Jackson is being confirmed, and good for her. Good for Joe Biden, but they're desperate. Like I said before, the Biden administration, they're desperate because the midterms are coming in November. The many in the Latino community, they left. They've gone over to the Republicans, and it's funny because the Democrats have broken their collective necks, allowing many many from south of the border to come into this country, only for them to go to the right to vote for the Republicans. So that cracks me up. That really cracks me up right there. But such is life. But black people, they're afraid that black people are going to leave the Democrats, go to Republicans, or may just sit it out. And many are sitting it out. They're not going to the Republicans, but they don't want to vote for the Democrats either. So they're just going to sit it out and let the chips fall where they may. Myself and many others like me, we're just tired of the Democrats' BS. We're tired of it. Our people been voting Democratic, for the Democrats, I should say, for 90 plus years, for 90 years, almost a damn century, for 90 years, and we have got nothing to show for it. We don't have anything to show for it. We keep, hanging our hats on these people, and we don't have anything to show for it. And many of us are just sick of it. We're tired of it, and enough is enough. And we will sit it out. Let the chips fall where they may. You know, Democrats, this is your fault. You made your bed, so lie in it. And we have no sympathy for you. Oh, well, you did it to yourself. But hit that thumbs up button, smash that thumbs up button down. I appreciate the love and support. And if you're new here, hit that subscribe button so you get the notification bell whenever I do videos on here. Thank you, and I appreciate it. But so yeah, Justice Thomas. And for the record, I have my issues with Justice Thomas, which many of us do. I don't agree with his politics. I don't think he's B1. Matter of fact, I know he's not B1. He don't put black people first. He put white people first, or the conservatives, the Republicans first. That's what he does. He don't, mean the black community any good. You know, if it's for him, or for his wife who should be in jail, and Justice Thomas should have recused himself from the bench. I mentioned that too. But, I don't agree with this man's politics. I don't like his policies. I don't think he mean the black community any good. And at the same time, I don't agree with him getting death threats and being called niggers and porch monkeys and being told that his ancestors should have been lynched. I could defend his right to his opinion without riding for him. You see how that works? Just because I think it's wrong what people are doing, don't mean I ride for Clarence Thomas. Don't mean I support him. It doesn't mean that. It means what people are saying about him on social media as far as Roe v. Wade. They coming at him. That's wrong. That is absolutely wrong. You can disagree with the decision. I get it. Disagree with the decision. You dislike Clarence Thomas. I get it. You know that's your right, and you're entitled to it. That's your opinion, and you're entitled to it. So I totally get that. But to say that this man's ancestors should have been lynched and to call him racial epithets, no, that ain't cool. That ain't cool at all. That's not cool at all. That's not the business. And I have a right, and I think that's wrong. And with me feeling that way doesn't mean that I'm riding for Clarence Thomas. It doesn't mean that. Kimberly Elise, she's a great actress. I don't think she get the recognition that she deserves. I think she's underappreciated. But like I said, she don't share the views of many Negroes in Hollywood. So, we have to counsel her. I'm not counseling this lady. I don't have that right, and neither do you. You don't have that right either. Only God could counsel somebody. And when he counsels you, you're not coming back from that. You're not coming back from that cancellation. That's a permanent cancellation. Man can't permanently counsel anybody. Yeah, you can stop supporting, but you know what? They'll still make their money. They still will. So Kimberly Elise, you know, Kudos, sister, to staying the course and for sticking to your guns. Don't let these people, deter you from believing what you believe in your heart. Don't let them do that to you. Hold to your guns. Hold to your guns. And I should mention that this past Monday morning, which was the 27th. Today is the 30th. So on the 27th, my niece had her baby. She had a little girl, healthy little girl, and four of my sisters within the next 8 months, from now until February, four of my sisters are having babies. So you're damn right I'm pro-life. We have to continue um, growing the Black family. We have to continue to grow our families, Black people. These babies that are being born, they are our future, and they're going to lead our generation to greatness. So you're damn right I'm pro-life, because the enemy, they're working quadruple overtime, 24/7, 365 days a year to destroy and just kill off Black people. They're doing it, and they're getting many of us to do it too. And so it's high time that we celebrate Black babies being born, because these babies are going to be the future. They're going to lead our people back to greatness. So you're damn right I'm pro-life. I get it, yeah. A woman's body, her choice. Okay, I get it. But she has a body growing in her. So it's not necessarily just her choice. The baby don't have a choice. And where's the right of the father? What if he wants to have the baby? Shouldn't it be his choice too? Not anybody. We ain't having that conversation, though. People just, bypassing that. They blow by in that. Oh well, the father shouldn't have a choice. He shouldn't. He really. The father shouldn't have a choice. The mother have a choice. So the father should have a choice. If the father feels the same way the mother do, then so be it. If he doesn't, then that man should have a choice. That's his child too. Not just the woman's child. That's the man's child too. Like I said, the baby doesn't have a choice. The fetus doesn't. And stop it with this nonsense that a life isn't doesn't begin until conception. I'm sorry. A fetus has a heartbeat. That's a life. That's a life. That fetus has a heartbeat. So stop it with this BS. Stop it with that BS, with that nonsense, please. Stop it with that. So, like I said, you damn right I'm pro-choice. I mean, I'm pro-life. Excuse me. Pro-choice too. You have a choice to do anything. You had a choice to jaywalk or just wait until the light change and cross at the cross sign. You have a choice to eat or not eat. You have a choice to go to bed or stay up. You have a choice to go to work or stay home. You have a choice to brush your teeth or not brush your teeth. So we all have choices. So I guess I am pro-choice. But when it comes to this topic, I'm pro-life. So you damn skippy, I'm pro-life. Because like I said, and I will continue to hang my hat on this. Excuse me, y'all, my dog is barking. I don't know why he starts doing that. He must heard something outside. But in any event, I'm pro-life because, like I said, these babies being born are our future, and they will lead Black people to being great, and they're going to continue a generation of greatness. The Black family has to grow, y'all. It's imperative. We have to fight off the enemy, and these babies will lead Black people, the Black community, to greatness. I firmly believe that in my heart of hearts. So I'm gonna hop off of here. But on that note, y'all, hit the thumbs up button, smash it down for me. And if you're new here, hit the subscribe button so you get notifications of when I do videos on here. Till next time, y'all have a blessed, wonderful day. I love y'all. Take care and God bless you. And like I always say, we could disagree, but let's agree to disagree without being disagreeable. Let's do that, y'all, especially on topics like this. All right, y'all. Till next time, take care. Love you much. I'm out. Peace.